It's amazing. I love my life. Okay, I have a lot of hobbies, and most of the time I spend the time with my two kids, and they are super lovely. And you're chasing them around everywhere. And also, like, I love the sports, and I will go hiking with my family, and go fishing. Sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it's kind of eh. And yeah, I do personally. I'm a fan of the essential oil, so I will become a essential oil. I just become an essential oil teacher. Congratulations me, and I'm super proud of myself because that's what I like. So I will use the essential oil to help my family, help my friends, and even sometimes help my students to let them smell it. Sometimes it will really calm them down. And yeah, and I learned every single day. That's the most amazing things in my life is I can learn something every single day. And I also want to share a story about Miss Carol. So one day we were driving inside the campus, and there was a car right in front of us. And I assume I'm a good driver, but that day I was like almost on time. So I was like, oh, come on, hurry, hurry. And then the car was driving right in front of me, and it's really slow. So I was like, oh, why is it so slow? And then by the time my partner reminded me, just like, well, it's on campus. In a closed campus, we're supposed to be 5 miles per hour, which is 8 kilometers per hour. And I learned. I was like, yes, you're right. That's what I'm supposed to do. Whenever I'm late, or whatever I'm late, I'm supposed to do. So start from that day, every single time I drive in the school, I will keep the speed limit. That's my life. I tell myself, learn something new every single day. It's amazing.
As for me, I cannot even live without travel because in my life I visit up to 30 countries. I didn't count exactly, but yeah, I've been in so many countries, and it's really part of my life. But here, also not bad. For example, we like to cook barbecue. Yes.
Yeah, barbecue. Barbecue all the time.
He has very nice roof and very, very, very beautiful view from there. So we cook barbecue. Yeah.
Even though it's a small dot on the map, surprisingly, it's a good place to be. There are many things to do. As a father of 3 children, I'm running back and forth every Saturday and Sunday. They like to go and do their ballet lessons or their boxing lessons or whatever it is. In the meantime, my wife and I will have, coffee, or we'll eat in all kinds of restaurants. So it is surprisingly a very active place. And outside of school, we have the barbecues, and we have many teachers who more or less live generally in the same area. So we do have very good neighbors, very active communities. So our weekends are usually quite busy and quite entertaining.
I'm living Suzhou. Suzhou is a really, really beautiful city, and at the weekend, because that's my real life for me, because my husband is busy, my daughter is studying in America, so I just play by myself. So I will do the Chinese massage first, and I will go to the Suzhou Garden, and to have dinner with my father family, and also meet with my friends and have a tea, something like this. You really need to go to the Suzhou downtown. That's really beautiful.
Very good place.
Old town.
Totally biased answer. My favorite restaurant is the one on my rooftop overlooking the river, because the barbecue there is top notch. But we do have, I've also been in China for many years now, and I was surprised at how many different restaurants we have in a relatively small town. So there's one place that I like to go to when the kids are already asleep. Sometimes, it'll be almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'll just go outside with my wife, walk down the street, have a bowl of lanzhou nuo mian, okay, spicy noodles. It's delicious, delicious.
Yeah, I frequently invited colleagues to have dinner there. They said it's fabulous. Yummy, you know that. I would like to be a spokesperson for the restaurant. Yeah, it's in Shimao, it's not very far from here.
I like the fact that we have variety, that we have a lot of food to choose from. To be honest, sometimes too much food, and we can't control ourselves. But really, we see that the food is fresh every day. The staff are very attentive as well. Anything that we need, they're more than willing to assist. So it's one of the highlights of my day, sitting down and having lunch and being able to talk to people and really, you know, taking it down a notch, relaxing a bit, having a conversation.
Well, I drive,
Ah,
but it's different than driving back in the States.
It's your turn.
But yeah, I drive. Also, even if you don't drive, you can take a DD, any sort of other things. There's plenty of plenty of ways. Transportation is so easy. If you're in Shanghai, just take the metro everywhere. Go anywhere you want.
Well, I do have a Chinese driver's license, and I thought about buying a car until they blocked the entire road near school. So I have a dianping chi. Yeah.
电瓶车。
差不多 moto chi. All right, so I ride pretty fast. Yeah, I do things I probably wouldn't do back home. Yeah, let's scratch that.
Off the record.
Anyway, yeah, or when I first started here, I took Didi every day. And then, yeah, I enjoy the ride because I think about work, think about, think about what went well, what I can improve on, things like that. Self-reflection on the ride home. But yeah, that's my. Then some days I take my helicopter. Yeah. Huayao. Honestly, a lot of work. But yeah, we're talking about picnics, barbecues. The other day we had a picnic and we did like the H and the C. So there's some school spirit right there. So we do some KTV and we'll be like, Huayao, Huayao. So yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.